Meet me on your mat. And we'll get going with this dynamic warm-up. Let's take the feet right outside the hips. And we're going to forward fold, reaching the hands all the way for the floor. Tuck your chin to relax the head and neck and let the upper body be heavy. Pushing the hips high to wake up the back of the legs. Maybe sway the hips side to side. And then point the toes out, pull the heels in, and we'll sit into a deep squat. We want to open up the hips. We'll stay here for just a few rounds of breath. We're going to take a gentle twist to wake up the spine by reaching the right arm high. We'll start to let that right arm reach for the back of the room. To wake up through the arm, down into the shoulder, and the chest. Good, we'll bring that right arm down. We'll take the left arm high, reach it up. Find that twist. And then slowly reach the arm back. Good, bring it down. We'll push the hips high. Point the toes forward. And slowly roll to the top, rounding the spine. The head comes up last, and we'll take a big shoulder roll up, back, and down. Good. Step to the back of your mat. We're going to bend the knees and bring the hands all the way down to the floor. Walking the hands out to find your plank. Pressing the palms firmly into your mat, squeeze your core. Separate through your shoulder blades. And then step your left foot up outside of your left hand. We'll let that right knee sink to the mat. Take a second to sink into this runner's lunge. We'll reach the left arm up and pull the arm back to open the chest towards the ceiling. Good. Bring that hand down. Lift the right knee. Step that left foot back. Maybe push to a down dog. Come back to your plank. And we'll step the right foot up outside of that right hand. And we'll sink into the runner's lunge. If you like to, you can drop that left knee. And reach that right arm high as we open the chest to the ceiling. Big stretch. We will not hold it long. Bring the right hand down, lift the left knee, and step that right foot back. Push it back into that down dog one more time. And then bend the knees and walk the hands to meet the feet. We'll slowly roll to the top. Head comes up last, and we'll do a shoulder roll at the top. Good. Step into the center of your mat. We're going to balance on our right leg and pull our left knee high. Pull that left toe up towards the ceiling and then slowly start to bring that left knee out to the side. We'll take a lean forward to take a big step back into our lunge. Slowly start to bend that left knee and we'll twist to the right. Good. Step it in, shake it out. We'll balance on the left and we'll pull the right knee high. Lift that right toe up towards the ceiling. Find your balance, and then when you're ready, you'll take that right knee out to the side. Take a lean forward and a big step back into your lunge. Slowly start to bend that right knee and we twist to the left. Reach that left arm back. Good. Step it in, shake it out. We have one more mobility exercise, and then we'll get started. Balancing on the right, we'll lift the left and reach the hands for the floor until your back comes to a tabletop position, pushing the hips back into that deadlift position, up to the top and out into a lunge on that left side. So we bend that left knee, push the hips back, and we're trying to wake up that right inner thigh. Good. Step it in, shake it out. We'll balance on the left, pick up the right, push the hips back, reach the hands towards the floor until your back comes to that tabletop. And then we bring it back up and step out to the right, waking up that left inner thigh. Very good. Step it in and shake it out. Nice job. That is our warm-up. We're going to get started with our first circuit of work today. We have 3 moves. We're going 60 seconds, and we're going to do 2 rounds. It's an extension of our warm-up. It's to get our heart rate up and to really get our muscles pumping. We have a plank walk out. Once we get into that plank, we're gonna take a shoulder tap on each side, and then we'll walk it right back in. You can stand tall or hold it at fold before you walk out again. This is a 60-second block. Let's go. Forward fold, walk it out to your plank. Once you get there, give me a shoulder tap on each side, and then walk it right back in. You can keep the fold, and then walk it right back out for another tap. Go as slow or as fast through this exercise as you like. I would like you to find that strong plank position every time before you walk it in. We're halfway there. We've got less than 30 seconds left. In those shoulder taps, you're keeping your hips nice and still. We're not letting them rock all over the place. We have 15 seconds. Find that plank. Shoulder tap, walk it in, 3, 2, and 1, roll it to the top. Nice job. Big deep breaths. We're gonna alternate a reverse lunge. So we're gonna lunge on one side and then the other, and then we're gonna take a squat. If you wanna push it a step further, you can add a jump at the top of that squat. 60 seconds. We'll go in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to step back for a reverse lunge, step it in. Back for that lunge on the other side, step it in. I'm going to take a squat, and I'm going to add a challenge by adding that jump at the top. So it's a lunge, lunge, squat. Good. Now in your lunge, making sure that that front knee is stacked over that front ankle. I'm not pushing my lunge out front. It's taking it back and down. We're halfway there. We have 30 seconds. If you want to keep this low impact, skip that jump and just take the squat. We have 15 seconds. For 10, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it down for our last move of this circuit. It is a side plank. Now to modify, you'll keep the bottom knee down. You can come to a low plank or a high plank. Totally up to you. We're starting in 5 seconds. We're going to do 30 seconds on the right and 30 seconds on the left. 3, 2, 1, let's lift. Now I'm starting in a modify. That bottom knee is down. And you can see I've stacked my wrist, my elbow, and my shoulder to produce a nice base of support. Do not let that neck fall down. We want to keep it nice and strong, keeping it in line with the spine. We're here for 3, 2, 1. We'll switch to the other side. We're going to push up right into that side plank. Again, I'm modifying this side, stacking the ankle. Here we go, stacking the wrist. There we go, the elbow and the shoulder. Keeping that neck nice and strong. Almost halfway there. Squeeze the core. Reach that top arm high. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Help yourself up. Take your time. Grab a quick sip of water. And we're going to go for round 2. Back to those plank walkouts. We're going to start in 15 seconds. In 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold, walk it out, find that plank, Keep everything nice and still, and then give me a shoulder tap one side and then the other. Bend the knees, walk it in. Stand tall or keep that fold and walk it right back out. Nice strong plank. Squeeze your core. Give me that shoulder tap on each side. And walk it right back in. Go as fast or as slow as you like with these. We're already halfway there. And remember, on that shoulder tap, we are not rocking the hips. We're keeping everything super still as we tap one side and then the other. We have 15 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Stand it tall. We'll bring it to the center of our mat for our alternating reverse lunges with that squat. Add the challenge with the squat jump if you like. We go in 3, 2, 1. We step it back with the right, back with the left, and then take our squat. Keeping that front knee stacked over the ankle. I like a forward lean in my lunge. It puts the work in the hip. Squat by sitting the butt back and down. And add that challenge if you feel up for it this morning. More than halfway there. We have 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake out the legs and bring it down to your mat for our side planks. 30 seconds on side. 1, in 3, 2, and 1. I'm taking a low plank this time. Down to the forearm. Full side plank, both legs long. Again, if you want to modify, keep that bottom knee down. We're halfway there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We take it to the other side. Get right into it. Find your side plank position. We'll lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last set, best set. Best form. Squeeze that core. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Halfway there, 15 seconds. Don't let that head fall down. Keep the neck nice and strong. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Take a little break. Nice job, guys. We have warmed up the upper and lower body. We are now going to push it to a little bit higher intensity to get our heart rate up. We have a ladder. We start low and we add on. We go from 1 of each exercise all the way to 6. The good news is once we get to the top, we are done. We are not coming down. Grab some water and we'll get started shortly. This is not a timed interval section. This circuit is reps. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 rounds. We have a push-up. I'm going to modify mine. We have a squat. You can take a basic squat or take a squat jump. And we have a burpee. Again, modify it if you like, or take the full expression of that exercise. Are we ready? When you're ready, meet me down in your push-up position, knees or toes. I'm going to alternate between just to have a little bit of a break. with that modification when I need it. So we have one push-up. Bring it to the top. We have one squat. If you're gonna make it a little bit harder, you're gonna make that a squat jump. From that squat, we take it into a burpee. Lower the knees to modify. Bring your belly all the way down to the mat. Keep the knees down as you push up. Lift the knees and step or jump to meet the hands. That was first round. Second round, we're doing 2 of everything. You know the work that you have to do. Go at your own pace. Knees or toes for your push-ups. You've got 2, and then you've got 2 squats. I'm adding the jump to pick up that intensity a little bit. And then we have 2 burpees. Step or jump the feet. So I'm going to modify. I'm going to step them out, drop the knees lower, and step it in. Good. Back to the top. We have 3. 3 push-ups. I'm going to modify here. Take your time. This is your workout. After you've got your 3 push-ups, we take 3 squats. And 3 burpees. Take a little breather. After you've completed those burpees, catch your breath for a few seconds, and we'll keep moving. We're at 4. We have 4 push-ups. Focus on your form, not speed. You have 4 squats. And we have 4 burpees. Modify by stepping back and dropping the knees. Woo! I was trying to do an extra. Take a second, catch your breath. Check out that heart rate if you're wearing a monitor. It might be pretty high. Good. That's what we're looking for. We've got 5 of everything. You know where we're going. We have 2 rounds left in this circuit. We have 5 push-ups. Five squats at your own pace. And 5 burpees. Hands on the knees. Take a little breather. We have 1 final set to make it to the top of this ladder of 6. Catch your breath before you move on. And then when you're ready, find your 6 push-ups. Six squats. And our final 6 burpees. Nice work. Once you've completed your burpees, bring the hands to the knees or take a fold and a straddle. Let that heart rate come down. Grab some water. Nice job. Circuit 2 is complete. We have one more circuit to go. We're going to work on some agility. We've got about 4 minutes before we cool down. We're going to enjoy this break. And we've got 3 rounds, 1 minute each of some agility. It's quick feet, it's running in place, it's skating side to side, and it's taking some vertical jumps. 15 seconds of each of those. For 1 round, we'll take a little break, and we have 3 rounds. We have 30 seconds before we start. We want to let that heart rate come down before we start our next set. If you need a longer break, please take it. We're going to start in 10 seconds with some quick feet. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit the hips back just a little bit, bend the knees, and we're going to tap our feet to the mat as fast as you can. We're here for 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to run in place. Now, if you need a low impact, you'll just kick the heel. We've got 10 seconds. We're taking it to a skate. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hop from one leg to the other, finding our balance. And if you need to modify, you'll just step side to side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we have vertical jumps. Sit the hips back and jump to the top. I like a pause at the bottom. And if you need low impact, raise to the tip toes and land in your squat. Nice job. Woo. Let's catch our breath. 1 round down, 2 to go. We got this. We're going in 10 seconds. Back to the quick feet. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap those feet. Maybe swing the elbows back. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take that run in place. Maybe it's more of a jog. Whatever you've got. For 5, 3, 2, 1, and we skate one side to the other. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, we take those vertical jumps. Sitting the hips back, reaching the arms back, hop to the top. Reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath. Nice job. We'll go one more round to finish it off. We got this. It's 1 minute of work. In 3, 2, 1. Give me those fast feet. Last set, best set. Push yourself as fast as you can with those feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we run. Jog it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we skate. 30 seconds left. You got it. 3. We got it. Let's go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into those vertical jumps. For 5 seconds. Nice job. Woo. Let's take it to the floor to find our stretch. Tuck the toes, and let's find a child's pose. You can let the arms be long, or you can just bring the palms to stack and rest your forehead or your favorite cheek to the palms. Let's bring that heart rate down. Good morning. That will wake you up and get you ready for your day. Let's come out of that child's pose, walk the hands forward, and slowly lower the hips for the mat. Untucking the toes, letting the hips sink to the mat as you pull the shoulder blades together. Good. We'll push the hips back. Make a cat out of your spine. Big flexion here. Separate through the shoulder blades. And then walk the hands to meet the knees, tucking the toes. We're going to sit the hips to the heels to stretch out to the backs of the feet. We're going to bring the arms up, out to a T. Palms face up. We're going to pull the thumbs back and press that chest forward. Stretching out with the shoulders all the way across the chest, maybe even into the biceps. Keep pulling those thumbs back. Good. We'll bring the hands down in front of the knees. Bring the feet to the mat and put yourself in a fold. We want to relax the head and neck. Shake it out. Let the upper body be heavy. Let's stretch out to the backs of the legs. Decompressing that spine. Letting that breath come back to normal. We're going to slowly roll all the way to the top. We'll bring the arms out to the sides. The head will come up. Reach the arms up. And let's take a slide back bend. Big deep breath through the front of the body. Very good. We'll take a side bend to the left. Push the hips out to the right. And then to the left. Very good. Bring the arms out to a T one more time. Pull them back and then bring the arms in. Round the spine. Give yourself a big hug. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for this Total Body Boot Camp. I will see you next time.